All right. Have you ever wondered what was so special about Pittsburgh that everyone talked about? Well, I'm going to give you a few little tourist attractions of my hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have many nicknames. We are also called Steel City, Iron City, because that's where the main steel factory is. And we also have the factory for the Heinz ketchup, so that kind of draws a lot of people in. But some of our famous sports that draw a lot of attention is the Pittsburgh Steelers, 6-time champions. We feel that it's America's true team and not Dallas. And we have a lot of big-time players that have played and still play for the Steelers. We also have the Pirates, who are currently in the playoffs. They have not had a real good season these past couple years, but they're doing pretty good this year. Food. Pittsburgh is really big on food. We have a lot of people that come through our city that like to come to our little restaurants, as they like to call them hole-in-the-wall restaurants. We have Pepe's, which is real big, it's real famous in Pittsburgh. It's also the home of the Roethlisberger. We have Permane Brothers, which was also on Man vs. Food. And this is a picture of a Permane sandwich that has coleslaw, French fries, and lettuce, tomato, and about 5 to 6 different kind of meats. And one of the original ones, we have the original hot dog shop, which is real big on University of Pittsburgh campus. And this is a picture of one of the small fries. Another attraction that we have is Kennywood, which is our biggest amusement park. First opened in 1898. It still has a lot of historic rides that were there when it first opened. And it's the most famous park in Pennsylvania. The biggest, most famous ride that is still there is a picture of, it's called the Phantom's Revenge. It opened in 1991. And a lot of people enjoy this ride to where they will wait maybe an hour, hour and a half just to get on it. That's how long the lines is usually for it. The one that I love to talk about, that everyone loves to ask me a question about, that I got a lot of questions about when I first moved to Virginia, is we have our own language. It's a language that was pretty much just given to us, and people find it real exciting, but we don't really think nothing too much of it. It's just a bunch of nicknames for most common things, like a couple examples, like we say yins for y'all, so example was like, did yins do your homework? And like Stillers, we don't say Stillers like how you supposed to say it. We steal like you're trying to steal something, so it's like the Stillers. We have the O. We don't call soda, we call it a pop. And we have a bunch of little names, like a shopping cart's a buggy. Like the thing in your kitchen, your water spout, we call it a spigot. And we say ketchup like we're trying to catch up to somebody. But that's pretty much what draws a lot of people to Pittsburgh.